What's up? It's your girl Latoya Monique back at you at Getting Your Flowers. And I am here today with
Moses. Just Moses. That's it.
just Moses.
Regular. Just Moses. That's it.
We're here with Moses. Where you from, Moses?
From Brooklyn.
What part of Brooklyn, Moses?
Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy,
Home of
Brooklyn. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jay-Z.
I know that's
I think
right.
Michael Jordan.
If anybody knows me, which a lot of people do, I love people who come from Brooklyn. I just connect with them so good. Well, we're here today because we're going to start doing something called The Hate Is Real. And me and Moses, we have a little conversations every now and then. And we was talking about something, first of all, why do people hate? And what is that going on in 2024? It's just so real going around. When you hear the term, he hating on you, what does that mean for you?
For me, a lot of times, it's just people worrying about what you're doing and what they're not doing. Or they're just mad at that people like you a certain way. You might be rich in personality. So people a lot of times just don't like that. Or they just don't like you because a lot of people like you.
And I know that in my experience of hate that it's always mostly people who you know. Like, yeah. More ever. And I mean, no, from like back in the day. I got some real haters from back in the day. I want to look at the camera and say that one more time.
Real haters back in the day?
I got some real haters back in the day. And you know the crazy thing about it? Like the haters from back in the day, I got some real haters from back in the day. And the crazy part about it is that most of these people have always had more than I had. Okay? More than I had. So you would think if you have more than somebody has, then why then do you feel a need to still have hate for somebody? What's that about?
Because a lot of times they used to have, and it was always rooting for you not to make it. So when you coming up and you making it, a lot of times, a lot of people don't like that neither. You get what I'm saying? And then like you said, they probably had more than you. So they felt you get what I'm saying, supposed to be in a better position that you are. Right. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes that could be could be the case.
So then I'm going to say that if that be the case when it comes to hate, so my advice...
But hate could come like more than financial. Like I said, it could come like people just loving you.
Right.
And you just got more. People have everything in the world. People have everything in the world, but that genuine love that they seek from people. A lot of people don't have that. Right. And a lot of people wish they had that. Right. Because the genuine love, I'm able to tell you about yourself. I'm not going to yes man you all day. You get what I'm saying? So absolutely. If I tell a joke and you just dare to be, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's real or, So a lot of people don't have that. So when they see you got genuine love, a lot of people envy that.
Yeah, I think. And, but everybody can't be popular. Everybody can't have it going on. Everybody can't be that person. So for those kind of people, it's like because see, I have an antidote to the haters. Do you know what the antidote is?
Enlighten me.
Well, the antidote to the haters are get your shit together. Get your shit together.
Yeah, win.
Get
just
your
win.
Shit together.
That's it.
Because you can't stand around looking at me or looking at him, envying us on, yo, she's doing a show or yo, he's doing. You can't. And then you're sitting there doing nothing. So then you hate on people that you see that's motivated, ambitious, got something going on.
And plus, too, the hate is kind of good. You got to kind of embrace it because that's letting you know that you're actually doing something.
Yeah.
Because once you fall, it's like, this is what they do.
Yeah.
But when you still doing it, they hating it. So they on you like,
the crazy part about that is that for me personally, like for the people who I like grew up with and they got that kind of hate, this is the thing. I tell a story. I'm going to be very transparent. I was homeless with my kids 5 years ago. And when I was homeless with my children, where was the hate at that point? You know where it went to? It went to belittling. It went to, now people got a story. Now people want to talk about you. The hate wasn't there. The hate comes for the come up. You know what I'm saying? The come up. So it was like, I know people who my mama had fried chicken for them. They made sweet potato pie, sat at my table, broke bread with us. knew me and my kids were homeless. My mother had taken in so many people in Bayside, Queens, and anybody from Bayside know that. And when we got into whatever situation, listen, people can't house you all the time, right? That's hard to do. Yeah. But even so, you could say, listen, let me just get the kids something. Let me do something for this. Not like there was just no love, but you heard the stories. You know what I'm saying? You heard the stories. Now you hear the stories because I survived it. I passed through it. So now that I passed through it, now you hating on me. Yeah. Now you hate. Oh, she thinks she better. I don't never. You can never be homeless and think you better than somebody ever.
Because they wouldn't expect you to come up from that. That is down there. They expect you to be up there. So when you actually win, that's where that hate, that pain. You get what I'm saying? That's where that comes from. So they was expecting you to stay there.
Sad.
When you didn't. When you climb from the bottom of the barrel, that's when the hate come in.
Sad.
You know what I'm saying? So
we talked about something called hand in hand that you said. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes because it's the opposite of crabs in a barrel, right? Mm-hmm. So, you know me, I love the questions. So I came up. So we talked about why you think people hate on you and define hating. So what are some signs that you definitely have a hater or a hating person around you that you feel, Mo?
Did I feel?
Yeah, because you're from the street. You know, I'm not from the street, so I like to hear that point of view.
Oh, so, I'm corporate now, so we could cut the streets out.
No, I got but I'm saying, but you're from. Wait, you're
you just cut that out,
right? You're from the streets.
I think you're hating. Right now, I think you're hating.
I am a hater. Yeah. That was the
right now. Point. I think you're hating.
I'm a hater. Right.
Okay,
I'm
so
a hater.
Going...
But most from the streets, life turns around.
Turns around. We just
now he's that great man doing the righteous thing. But
okay, but
back
hate
to the question.
A lot of times, like I look at words like how.
How?
Yeah, when people when you doing something for yourself, yo, how you get that?
How
you able to get that? How you driving that car? How you look like, you get what I'm saying? So that word how, like I pick up on that quick. Or, yeah, your little car.
Your little car.
Your little house.
Your little.
Oh, your little production.
Your little production.
That's people, you get what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what, a lot of things, that's what I kind of look for. Words is everything. Words will give you away.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So when you saying that, words would be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? How you got that? Mm-hmm. And then even just the way they say, how you, it ain't like, it's not saying like, yo, how you get it? Because I want one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want one of those. Like, how you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, it's
like, how you got that?
Yeah. And then I also think, too, when you know certain things and, like, people don't even give you the compliment. I think that, people don't have to. But I'm just saying, like for me, I work with people every day, right? So you work with people and stuff. They say, oh, you doing a podcast, you doing this, Why wouldn't you be happy for somebody that you know is doing something that's really kind of out of the ordinary? You know what I mean? But you don't get that. You get it from the people who you don't know, but the people you know.
A lot of times.
Like, who she thinks she is and blah, 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 blah.
Yo, yeah, it's like that. Cause like I said, when I had my personal training business, a lot of times it was a lot of people that actually supported me. I didn't know them. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it. And then, the people that I did know, for one instant, it's like, they said this is one of the things they said. They asked like, yo, why you not training with him, but you hire what's name up the street? And y'all kind of like, y'all close. And it was like, cause he ain't going to be buying sunglasses and things of that nature with my money. So it's like,
started hating.
Yeah, it's like, yo, like, but if you go to the concert and you buy a Beyonce ticket or Jay-Z ticket, you're not complaining about the boat they bought with your money.
Right.
Or the condo they bought with your money.
But they worried about
what I'm doing with it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel that you're
some real hate.
So I feel it. You hate it. You hate, and I hate I hate the word hate because everybody use it. Yeah. But I just hate that people, do that. They don't really support you. It's like I said, a lot of times, like when I got my shot, it was from people that I didn't know.
Always.
It was like people I didn't know. Sometimes people just, because they don't want to see, they know, certain people know where you can go.
Yeah.
They know if I give him this ball, he go touchdown.
Don't you know?
He going straight there.
I feel
some
the
people
same
know
way.
that. And and the person who don't know you, most of the time, a lot of times, they just genuinely want you to win. They already got it, so they don't care. But a person that knows you and know where you kind of, and know where they at, they're like, I don't want him to get here.
Yeah.
So, so that's how that kind of go. Like, but
unfortunately. But again, I gave you the antidote, right? I gave you the antidote, and we're going to clearly make that on, right? Clearly come up with a plan. Yeah. For your life. You understand what I'm saying? Because you really functioning and work. And this is another thing too. Like I always tell people, like social media is so crazy, but even when like people who you work with every day. You know, you got a business page, you trying to do something, and you don't hit a like button. Like, bro, if you can't hit a like button for me, like, you're definitely not going to buy a product, or you're definitely not going to show up for anything. That to me is like so critical, because it's such an easy thing to do, but yet people just won't do it. They'll view you. Hundreds of views. One of mine, I got,
but you see him like
a couple of thousand views.
You see him liking a little Dirk page, and
right, but never,
but they ain't liking your page, and they know you.
Right, never the love, and it's like the only reason why you not hitting 2 buttons. Let me like it. Let me share it. Something might happen. Let me give a little love. Can't even do that. That's hate to me, because it's like, what? Anybody I know, and they know this. If I know they starting a business, I'm not saying every single time I see them on my page, but most of the time I show love. Boom, share it. You know what I mean? I see something going, boom, share it. It's
just like with you, just like you. I posted it on my page.
Yes, you did.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you like that, but I just like, yo, let me post it, see if she,
showed me all that love.
So so that's what it is. Like,
because I think that's the way it should be, though. Because at the end of the day, that's what we were saying. We are so known as Black people to be crabs in a barrel. Always when somebody's doing something, you want to take it. And let me tell you, as a Black woman, it is super, super hard, because you come across as overconfident, or who does she think she is? And she's this and she that. And then it's like, then it's the sexuality, and then this one want to sleep. And it's just so much that you have to come against. And it's like, I'm already fighting this whole storm out here. Yeah. And now for the people that's supposed to love me, supposed to be there for me, they don't show up. They talking shit behind your back. It's like, it's crazy to me, but yet I stand up for everybody.
But the test of time is to tell her, you'll know who's in your corner after a while.
Yeah, but then once I get there, I don't need you, because you wasn't shooting with me in the gym. So you really think I'm gonna need you?
Yeah, but by the time you get there, by the time you get here, you done been and left them, behind anyway, because the stretch is, the process.
Amen.
They're not there for the process, so you're gonna be left. That's why I said by the time you get there through the process, you're gonna know who's who.
Yeah,
you're gonna know who showed up for what.
I think he's already kind of giving me an inkling.
Yeah, so you know who's who. Like I said, I told you that when it starts, you're gonna have, just like my mother told me. You see them 12 guys over there? Out of those 12 guys, you got one friend. 12 guys, one friend. Deep. To this day, those 12 guys, one friend. And that's my boy Snoop. One friend. And she was, so that's how I go. It's
Mama
gonna,
was right.
as you go into the top, they're gonna fall off. And
yeah,
by the time you get to the top, it's one. So,
they
like,
falling.
that's how I be.
They trickling. We see if we could get some trees coming down there.
Yeah, so that's how I be.
So the next one we're gonna move on to is do you believe that it's true that people who are okay with you are okay with you until they feel that they have more than you? I think you answered that question already. You said that people are okay with you until they feel like they have more than you.
Yeah.
And the people who still have. All right, so that was kind of how I kind of summed up the hate, or whatever the case may be. Is there anything you want to add on, or happened, or
just this my thing situation at the end? In your life, do what you like.
Absolutely.
Go the course that you like, no matter what. No, because somebody always gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
If you go too high, why he ain't go low?
Right.
You go too low,
right?
Why he ain't? So people's always gonna have something to say. So do what you like, follow your dream, your path. Do what you, because people always gonna have something to say. Don't let them take you off, deter you from what you're trying to do.
Amen.
You get what I'm saying? So just take your ideas, whatever the case may be, because you're gonna get beat on out here. People are gonna beat on you.
Right.
So just keep going till you win, because that's what's gonna kill them.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna kill them. That's the venom right there. Success and what you was trying to do. Because a lot of times people's not rooting for you.
Yeah.
So just keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna get there. Don't worry about it. Just the process is, some is long, some is short. But no matter what, your time is coming.
And y'all
that's
heard
for everybody.
That.
All right.
On Getting Your Flowers with Latoya Monique. Thank you, Moses, for that. I'm gonna end it when it comes to hate. To really, 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 it really is a self-reflection of who you are. It really is. Like, if you really take the time to assess yourself, really look in the mirror, really find out what your passion is and go on it. And even when I've seen people people drive better cars than me, people live in better places than me, I don't feel any way about it. I'm rooting for you. I want that for you. I want best for you. Because when my time comes, it's going to come. And I've always felt that way. And I will hope that other people get that. When it's your time, it's your time.
It's your time.
You get what I'm saying? And nothing nobody could do can take that away from you. So be faithful. I gave you the antidote, people. That's it. We're going to wrap it up on
Close it out.
Flowers with Latoya Monique. Thank you, Moses, for coming, being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are
out.
Out.
Have a good one. All right.